shifting my mind to get around you.
Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Catmanjoe and welcome back, of course, everybody, to another brand new video on the channel. Hope you're all having a wonderful and amazing day today, folks. I'm sure you've already titled, there is some new news about Minecraft the movie coming out. Now, I'm not gonna lie, folks, I've got a very strong opinion on this, and I'm not gonna share until we've actually read over the entire article and all the new news about it, and I'm gonna inform you guys about that first. But guys, the Minecraft movie is 100% coming, for those that you don't know, and we have known for a little while that it's going to be coming, but we just didn't know exactly when, or we didn't really have any new information about it until pretty much up until right now. And yeah, folks, this is something I was kind of shocked to read out and actually hear about, really, honestly, folks. But yeah, so for starters, I'm actually reading this article on the Variety. I can barely speak. I can barely say it. Variety. It sounds so posh. But it says Minecraft movie is coming in 2022, and it had a huge article written about it. But I'm going to try and read this to the best of my ability. If I do mess up, you'll have it on the screen so you guys can see what I'm saying. I do apologize though, but yeah, let's give it our best shot. So it says the upcoming Minecraft movie will release on March 4th, 2022. Mojang revealed via a news post on Tuesday. Again, I actually thought it was Microsoft at first when I done a few outtakes of this, but yeah, I thought it was Microsoft at first, but yeah, Mojang, I was correct at first. And we also have a few details on the movie's plot. The Minecraft movie will follow an unnamed teenage girl and her fellow adventurers who must take on the Ender Dragon, their foe in a path of destruction that threatens to destroy the blocky overworld. And then it also says here, which again I'm going to get into. I'm quite reluctant on saying exactly what I want to say, but let me just continue reading anyway. So it says the creators behind the popular game were playful about the rather far away date in the announcement. They said, "Does it sound distant? Question mark. So we begin to, why did I say question mark? It doesn't matter. Does it sound distant? We beg to differ. It's only 1,053 days, or about 34 months, or 150 weeks, or 1.5 million minutes. Not that we're counting, of course." It should be a winky face. The post stated, "Besides, it turns out that making a live action full length feature film is really complicated." It really is, I'm sure. Sorry, it says, yeah, the movie will be written and directed by Peter Sollett, as revealed in the Variety exclusive story back in January. So, Sollett is a director behind the Nick and Noria's Infinite Playlist, blah 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 blah. He's in partnership with Warner Bros. And basically, folks, it's just a load of rubbish. And yeah, we just find out about this guy's backstory. And it says few details otherwise have been revealed for the upcoming film. Still, the developers seem enthusiastic to get it started. Since we're a game developer first, and this is from Mojang, it says, since we're a game developer first, making a movie will be new and very exciting. The part continues, or the man, that's what I'm saying. You guys at least can read this on screen. The post continued, and while the movie has to be different from the game, otherwise you'd be in for an infinite world and very low resolution. One thing will be definite, or will definitely be the same. We want man, I literally say, am I right, boys? We want to make the movie just as we made the game, or just as we make the game for you. We're inspired by countless things. And yeah, it just goes on, none of the incredible stuff our community creates in Minecraft every day. Listen, folks, I'm not gonna lie right now, I read this entire article a good few times, and I know I kind of messed up a bunch of times there, and I do apologize for that, folks, but man, I can't take this as anything else bar a joke. Like, I know this is real, we are getting a Minecraft movie, but for me, folks, I just don't know, man. For me, I just don't want to see a Minecraft movie. Now, I know for some of you watching, I know you're going to have very different opinions. I'm sure if you're a little bit younger or even older, some of you may just in general be quite excited for this. You may say, listen, Joe, why do we not want a Minecraft movie? I mean, I love the game. It's an amazing game, and so do I. This game is something that is incredible. You can play this millions of times. You can have fun of it. You can have fun on it millions of times. But for me, guys, I've seen a few other, obviously, I guess, video game movies. Obviously, I'm sure probably one of the most popular is Assassin's Creed, say World of Warcraft, Mortal Kombat, the Angry Birds movie, Prince of Persia, Ratchet and Clank, Tomb Raider, Resident Evil. There's been a lot of, I guess, in-game or video game movies that have been brought to, real life. But the thing is with those, I could kind of see that happening, right? And I think as well with those movies, they kind of took the right approach. Assassin's Creed, it was a, I guess, live action film, which it seemed right, that was going to work, It was Desmond, I forget his second name, but Desmond actually is a real person. It made sense. It worked. But the thing was, for the Angry Birds movie and Ratchet and Clank, it was actually proper animation. That was good for those kind of movies because that's what it was, I guess, made for. But for Minecraft, the movie, we're not going to get animation. We're actually going to be getting live action. Now, if for those of you who don't understand, live action is like real people. That's like, you know, actual people. It's no animation, for those of you who don't understand. So this is going to be real people, and apparently the story is about an unnamed teenage girl and her fellow adventurers who must take on the Ender Dragon, therefore on a path of destruction that threatens to destroy the blocky overworld. Why is it a female? Like, with no disrespect here, but why is that why is that a teenage girl? Last time I checked, when I first started playing Minecraft, at least for me, the very first ever character I think all of us have came across was Steve. Although he's probably the most basic and plain guy ever, Steve is what seemed like to be, to me, the face of Minecraft. Now, I do know we have the female version of Steve. I think it's, what's her name? I forget her name. I'll probably have pop up on the screen. I don't know, man. But I know we have the female version of Steve or whatnot. Like, she's a female character, I guess. His yin and yang, you know what I'm saying? But to me, it just doesn't make sense. It's an unnamed teenage girl and her fellow adventurers. I get it. It's a cool storyline. I'm not against it, even the fact being it's a female. I'm just against the fact that it's not Steve. Like, why not? Man, we like Steve. Like, why would you remove Steve from the game? He was so cool. From the movie even, he was so cool. Now, I just thought, you know, before I end this right here, I'd also I'd also read a couple of the comments. I'm going to have to probably, I guess, kind of block out a couple words because some are, I guess, a little bit inappropriate. But there's one right here, I guess, it isn't. This is, oh my god, the names are fantastic. But it says, who names their kid Jim? That's the actual name of this person's, this is his username. Who names their kid Jim says, the movie is going to win so many Oscars. And of course, I must agree. Then there's another name right here, which is, and again, I'm just going to say Jim is happy. The human race will become unstoppable because of this movie. Another fantastic comment. Breno says just a bunch of faces with a couple of her eyes faces, which again, understandable. Someone else called Jim. There's a lot of Jims today. I'm not gonna lie, guys. There's a lot of Jims in this conversation. There's actually 4 Jims out of the entire 5 comments. I mean, Breno must feel very left out. But another Jim says, and Jim just, I guess, blatantly by himself, that's his name, just Jim. Jim just says the human race is doomed, and I would have to somewhat agree from there. I think this movie going in the direction of a live action is, I guess, the same kind of idea as Aladdin going in the direction of live action and Will Smith being the genie. It's just going to be a complete and utter meme and probably going to make the community look like even more of a childish kind of game. So I know, man. I'm just saying, that's my opinion right there. Then there's someone else who we're going to just name as Frick Off Jim. Says, honestly, screw Jim. And I must admit, I don't know where he's coming from with this. It's very inappropriate. I mean, Jim's a great guy. He seems 4 different Jims in one comment section. That's a new one, guys. It's kind of rare for me, I'm not going to lie. But yeah, I know, guys, I just wanted to cover this real quick because, honestly, this is some new news that's out right now. I do know Stealth covered it, you know, yesterday and whatnot. It was like really late at night for me. It was like 1 AM when he actually covered this video. So I seen it and I was like, this cannot be right. I searched it myself. I read over the article and I seen it was true as well. And yeah, folks, I don't know, man. I want to hear your opinions down below. What do you guys think of this? Are you guys excited for the Minecraft movie? Are you just as the same as me, where it's, I'm not hoping that it does fail, and you know, no way or form. I really, if they do make this and it becomes a success, I'll be happy for them. But I myself, I'm not really looking that forward, I'm not really that excited to see a Minecraft movie in live action, at least. But yeah, I want to hear your opinions down below, guys. Feel more than free to share them. If you guys did go to enjoy today's video as always as well, please be sure to drop a like on it, and of course subscribe if you're new to the channel. It would be hella appreciated. We're making our way to 13k subscribers. And yeah, guys, other than that, thank you for watching today's video. Have a wonderful day or a wonderful night wherever you are. And yeah, guys, peace out. So before the video ends, let me just plug my little members only kind of little plug-in right here. All these amazing people right here, these guys are all beautiful and amazing members. If you want to get your hand on becoming a member, click that join button down below. It would be incredibly appreciated. Not just that as well, you'll receive moderator on the channel for life and a free invite to any of our streams, a one-time only free invite, however, a private role in our members only Discord, plus nostalgic videos every single week in the channel, and of course, last but not least, the most fantastic thing by itself, a special thank you at the very end of all our videos, like these amazing people right here. That's pretty good.
Wherever love goes, there is also misery. It's no mystery. And you and I, we got history, yeah. Wherever love flows, there is also tragedy. When we're in too deep. And you and I, we got history.